been filming for my YouTube channel this morning. I just did a video called Need Some Motivation, the Best Morning Stretches. So if you do not subscribe yet to my YouTube channel, please do go over, check it out, AIM Fitness Activities in Motion. And not only subscribe, but remember to hit the bell, because that way every time I upload a new video, which I do, I have about 2 to 4 new videos going out every single week, so you don't want to miss it. So that's what I'm up to this morning. I've been filming for my YouTube channel. I get requests all the time, and I do have a number of clients that I work with one-on-one and also in my membership. So quite often they'll say things like, Meg, I need exercises for my core, or I need to lose some weight. What do I do? So my YouTube channel has free videos that you can access and follow along with at any time. So there's my plug for my YouTube channel. But I did come on here today because I want to talk to you guys a little about my newest program that has been inspired by many people reaching out and just realizing that over the past year plus, year and a half, even a bit more now during COVID, I've heard from so many people who've been saying things like, Meg, I've been sitting at home on the couch, I've just been eating way too much, I'm just not moving as much as I should, and I've just been packing on the weight. And I was already overweight before COVID, and now it's just that much harder to lose weight when I'm not motivated, I'm not going out as much, I'm not part of my same routines that I was before. And I'm sure you've noticed this. If you're over the age of 50, you have probably noticed it's harder to lose weight as you're older. Leave me a thumbs up if you agree. Maybe that's your experience. It's harder to lose weight. There's many different reasons why. One reason is that your metabolism does change. It slows down as you age. And then something else is our hormones change, and that can impact our ability to lose weight. And so if that's something you've noticed, because I know not everyone has that struggle, but the majority of people do. And this is what has really inspired me to put together this new 12-week program, because I know there's so many people, maybe like yourself or someone you know, who's just saying, I'm struggling, and how do I find the right information? What do I do? How can I make some lasting changes to feel better? So I've put together a 12-week program. Now, many of you know that I work with older adults. I'm a certified personal trainer. I am an older adult fitness specialist. I have lots of courses and programs under my belt. But last year, I decided to really focus a little bit more on the nutrition side, and I became certified as a weight management consultant. So with that certification came training to be able to give you all of the most current information about calories, about nutrition, and what is good for the aging body. What are the things that I should be eating? What should I avoid eating? What are the portion sizes that I should have? Because quite often we just don't look at that. We don't know how to read a food label. These are all things that I go over in my course. And then another struggle that I see with a lot of people is giving up too soon. We know that it takes a long time to get results. Now, if you're going to the gym, or if you've said, you know what, I want to really build upper body strength, I'm going to start lifting weights. We know, and studies show this, and if you've ever tried, that if you start lifting weights and you do this one day, you're going to not really see the muscle that you want. It takes time to build muscle, right? It takes time to build a new habit. It's the same thing if you say, you know what, I'm going to start waking up at 6 in the morning. I want to be more productive with my day. It's not going to take just one time. You're going to have to try it over and over. You're going to have to be consistent in order to see those results. And it's not going to be easy necessarily in the beginning, but over time it does become easier. And so another aspect, and what I want to transition into, is the way that we think about our weight, the way that we think about our relationship with food also is something that so many people struggle with. Now, I have had one woman, I was working with her one-on-one. She went through my 12-week program, and one thing that we talked about quite often when we were working together is just how our society really involves food in everything. If there's a birthday party, it involves food, right? There's always a cake. You feel pressure to have a piece of cake, even if you don't really want it. Then there's also weddings, food, celebrations, lots of food. And that's really good. It's great I love celebrating with food, but I really believe we also attach a lot of value to food, and we can attach and put our emotions into our food as well. So for instance, how often have you had a bad day? Maybe you have had a disappointment, something didn't go right, and you think, oh, that's it. When I get home today, I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to eat this particular thing. And you're like, this is what I want. This is what's getting me through the day. But you also know it's not really the healthiest option, but it doesn't matter. You deserve it because you had a bad day. All right, leave me a thumbs up here if you've ever felt that. I definitely have. I think we all do. And what can happen over time is we can really turn to food as our fixer, or to make us feel good, or to for food to be something that we deserve, right? And another thing you may have heard is, okay, I'm gonna go and exercise today so that I can go to the buffet tonight and eat as much as I want. And isn't that funny? When we think about it, isn't that a funny way of thinking? But that's how we're conditioned. We are conditioned to really think about food as a reward. So in this course, we are going to be diving into the why, the how can we start to look at food in a different way? Because in order to have a healthy relationship with food, we need to make some changes in the way that we're thinking, and we need to make some changes in the way that we are going through our day. So that is a big focus in this program as well. So a few more details. If you are interested in joining my 12-week weight loss program called Aim Alive, and I chose the name because my goal is for us to feel more invigorated, for us to feel alive, and to be really excited about oh yeah. Hi Heather, I'm just seeing your comment here. Yes, you signed up for the small group training. There is no nutrition for the VIP personal training, but you, as a VIP member, you do get access to the AIM Fitness Online membership, where I have put together one nutrition video per week. So there's about 52 nutrition videos, and we do talk about nutrition and food in those videos. So yes, thank you for signing up. We are so excited for you to get started with us, and thank you for asking that question. Now, this weight loss program is really deep diving, going a little bit more into weight loss and nutrition. So okay, what are the details? So it is getting started in January, and the reason I'm here today is that we do have one more day of our Black Friday week sales. This has been such a great week. We've had lots of people signing up for new programs, as Heather has. Thanks, Heather. And so I wanted to hop on here because we do have a special sale, which I'll mention at the very end. So if you do watch this video past December 1st, don't worry, you can still join the weight loss program. It gets started on, I was going to say July. Oh my, wouldn't that be nice? January the 5th, and it runs for 12 weeks. So it goes until March the 23rd. Now, it is going to be an at-home, work at your own pace program. What I've done is I've put together video modules that are all between 5 to 10 minutes that are going to be going over different topics. Some of the topics include goal setting and readiness to accept change, meal and snack planning, where I give you some recipes that you can do at home. We do talk about emotional eating, identifying your trigger foods, talking about nutrition, so about fiber, about protein, about portion size, and reading food labels. So those are just a few of the topics. I've put together videos that you can do in it's not overwhelming because it's a week by week program. So you'll get somewhere between 3 to 5 videos. Again, they're very short, very manageable, no more than an hour content per week that you can watch at your own pace. I provide worksheets for you, so you will have all of those forms that you will write down this is what I'm eating today. This is what I had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And with the past woman who went through this program, she found it so beneficial to have that daily food log, because what it did was it showed her just how much she was eating and all the specific food that she didn't realize she was snacking on throughout the day. So she really used it as a tool for self-awareness, and then she was able to chat with me about, what are some healthier options? I'm having, very high sugar, very high fat foods throughout the day. What can I do instead? So with her, we talked about different protein-rich foods, because when you have more protein in your diet, you maintain your muscle mass, you maintain your energy, and you don't have that crash like you do after having high fat or high sugar foods. So she made some really big changes, including, I got to share this, including she used to go to Dunkin' Donuts every morning, the drive-through, to get her coffee and to get a donut every single day. And about 3 weeks into the program, she said, you know what, Meg, I think I'm ready to cut out the donut. I don't need it. I enjoy the first bite, but I really don't enjoy more than that. And I know it's really not healthy for me. I know it's such a bad habit, but I just got into the habit with COVID, just driving there every day, wait for my coffee, got my donut. So I said, okay, well, something that we know and something I believe is sometimes it's good to cut yourself off completely. Some people do that when they quit smoking, and other people require a little bit of an easing out process. So I asked her, I said, do you want to cut it back? If you're having it every day, 7 days a week, do you want to start cutting it back to maybe 3 days a week? Or do you think you could cut it out fully? And she said, oh, Meg, I know myself. I quit smoking 25 years ago, and I know that I can just stop. I can just cut it out. So I said, okay, sounds good. And the next week she spoke to me. We did do Zoom calls with this program, and she said, Meg, didn't have the donut. And I said, oh my goodness, that's amazing. Were you tempted? She said, no, I started thinking about it, about all the fat in it and just how sugary it was. And she, at this point, she had started bringing in some healthier snacks during the day. And she said, no, I didn't really crave it at all. Anyways, for the duration of the program, so this is week 3, okay? I was working with her for 14 weeks. At the end of the 14 weeks, I said, so how's it going? Are you craving that donut? And she said, no, I don't know how I had that for so long. I still go and get my coffee, but that's it. I'm not even tempted anymore. I don't even have that craving. So pretty amazing how this woman, throughout working with me and really diving into healthier food options, just to be able to see just how quick these changes can happen. Now, one of the reasons this happens, you may be wondering, wow, she has so much willpower, I could never do that. Well, something that happens, and this is so interesting, is that when we start to eat healthier, when we start to have more water, when we start to eat more veggies, more natural fruit, have natural sugars, our taste buds start to change, and we don't really crave some of those things that we used to in the past. And I think that is so interesting, because I think quite often we think, oh, I'm just destined to always crave, fill in the blank. I just have a hard time saying no to food, or I have a hard time not having sugar. And it is pretty amazing how you can make that shift. I've seen this in countless people. So I do encourage you to really consider what are some changes that you can start to make. All right, so I wanted to share that story. This is a woman that I worked with. She just finished up her weight loss program sessions, and I am just really proud of her. She did such a great job, and she was ready, and I think that's the key. So if you are ready, you are thinking, you know what, I really need to do something about this weight. I really need to do something about my beliefs about weight loss. I've just struggled in the past, but I'm ready. I believe I can do it. Then you are the right person for this program. And what you need to know is that along with the video modules, you will get special access into my course. So you can log in, you can have access. It'll be 1 week at a time, like I said. But then I also know the power of accountability. So because of this, you are going to get 2 calls with myself and with the weight loss group every single month. So that's going to be a total of 6 calls during the 12 weeks. So we'll have 2 calls, and we're going to have a launch call, which will be first thing in January, January the 5th. January the 5th. And we are going to be having these calls every 2 weeks, Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So this is going to be really powerful as well, because you'll be able to hear from other people, to hear, what's been going well, what have the struggles been this week. And, from my other group programs, I know that there's going to be ups and downs. There are going to be struggles. And that's the importance of being part of a group, because if you're doing it on your own, it's all too easy just to say, well, forget that. It didn't work. I tried to cut out sugar. It didn't work. Oh, I tried to be more active. It didn't work. And that's the case. It's easy to fold in the towel when we do things on our own. But with the accountability of other people and with the encouragement of other people who are doing the same thing as you, who have the same struggles as you, because trust me, we all have the same struggles. We may have different ones, but all of those core ones are usually shared by others. We're going to work through these struggles and look at them in a different way and be able to find solutions so that you can really thrive and really learn how to have a healthy relationship with your weight, and really learn to lose weight in a healthy, sustainable way, because that's what we want. This is not just to snap your fingers and the pounds are gonna fall off. No, these are strategies and tools that you are going to be able to learn, so that when you go out to a restaurant, you're going to know how to make a healthy choice. Or if someone offers you some goodies and you're like, oh, I don't really want them, but I feel like I should, you're going to know how to politely refuse and how you can still eat and enjoy your food. All right, so that's the deets on the program. Now, if you are thinking about joining, this sounds like a really good fit, you're excited to get going, then I encourage you to don't wait too long. Wait too long, because we do have our sale on. And with the sale, you save $400 Canadian. Wow, amazing. So what it looks like is, by signing up before December 1st at 3 p.m. Eastern time, the cost is $597 plus tax Canadian. Or if you are in the US, we've got lots of US viewers, we have that price in the US at $471.84 USD. All right, so that is our promo price. You're saving $400. Normally, the cost of this program is $997. And like I said, you've got those video modules, you get all of the forms, you've got all of the documents that are all included with this program, along with the bi-weekly Zoom calls. Now, one more thing to think about if you are thinking, oh, this sounds good. Now, this is the second time that I'm launching this course. So I have done it, like I said, one-on-one with a woman who signed up for personal training and for this course. So there are upgrades if you are thinking, I really need some support with my fitness. You can choose to sign up for personal training as an add-on, or you can choose to join the membership as well, where we have access to lots of different videos. Now, I just lost my train of thought. Yes. So once you do sign up, then you get lifetime access to this course. So if I do make any changes, if I add any modules in the future, which I most likely will, because as I'm learning more and more, there's new information to be shared, then you get access to this course for a lifetime. So if I do run this again, you can have access again. You can log in at any time and you won't lose that access. All right. So, and that's really helpful to know. That's really, really great, because it does take time to make and build new habits, right? So each week we will have a different topic, but if you do find in a few months' time you're really struggling with trigger food, you're really struggling with sitting down in front of the TV, and you're wondering, oh, what can I do instead? You can log into the course. You've got lifetime access to that. All right. So there we go. There you have it. That is the weight loss course called Aim Alive, and it is launching in January. So if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out, either leave a comment below, I can get back to you, or else visit my website for more information. activitiesinmotion.ca, and then you can click on the link. The link is called Aim Alive Weight Loss Program, and you can sign up there until December 1st for that promo, and even after, if you think, you know what, this is a really good fit for me, you can sign up right until early January. All right, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any weight loss questions as well, because I will be doing more videos on that in the future too. All right, have a great one, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye-bye.